I will tell you a truth that no one speaks. Money runs away from good people. Yes, you heard that right. The more good you are, the more you try to keep everyone happy, the further money goes from you. This is not me saying this. This is being said by a 500-year-old book that was considered so dangerous it was banned. The name of that book is The Prince, and the author's name is Niccolò Machiavelli. Today, at the Action Summary Hub, I will show you 9 cruel steps of Machiavellian money psychology. This will not be comfortable. This will not make you feel good, but it will set you free. So get ready. But wait, you must be thinking Machiavelli was for kings. He talked about politics. What do I have to do with it? And this is the trap. You think power is only in palaces, but in reality, power is everywhere. In your job, in your business, in your bank account. In place of kings, big officials have come. In place of states, companies have come. And in place of war, the market. The game is the same. The players have changed. Let us start. First step. The trap of generosity. What were we taught since our childhood? To share, to help others, to be good. This all sounds very good to hear. But Niccolò Machiavelli says something entirely different. He says do not be known for your generosity. Because when you are generous, the expectations of people increase. The first time you gave someone 1,000, he was happy. The second time you gave 1,000, he expected it as his right. The third time you could not give, and now you are suddenly the villain. Your 10 times of generosity ended with one single time of refusal. This is the truth of human psychology. People develop a sense of entitlement, and when you do not fulfill their expectation, they give you only resentment. But there is another deep point. When you keep giving continuously, you yourself eventually become empty. You become empty financially and emotionally. Machiavelli says that respect is much better than love. Love is gained from generosity, not respect. And without respect, the money does not come. So what should be done? You must use strategic generosity. Do not give to everyone. Give only to the right people. Give at the right time. First, you must become strong yourself. You cannot share anything from a cup that is empty. Second step, the death of free food. There is a famous sentence that exists. Nothing is truly free, but you do not take it seriously. A free trial, a free sample, free advice. You think there is no harm in taking it since nothing is lost? This is the ultimate trap. When someone gives you something for free, he creates a debt on you, a psychological debt which you feel in your subconscious, and this debt controls you. Think, you have a friend who helped many times. Now he asks for something from you, something that you normally would not do, but you do it because there is guilt inside you. He did so much for me. How can I refuse him? This is the debt of the free. Big companies understand this. They give free applications, but they take your data. There are free consultations which eventually turn into paid services. Free guidance is received, which later demands your loyalty. If the price is not visible, then perhaps you are the product. What should be done? Pay for things. When you give money, the transaction is clear. There is no emotional debt. There is no obligation. You are free, and freedom is the most expensive thing you can own. Third step, the tomb of the producer. What are you? Are you a consumer or a producer? This single question decides your entire economic destiny. What does a consumer do? He watches web series. He scrolls through social media. He buys a new telephone. His energy goes entirely into consumption. What does a producer do? He creates content. He runs a business. And he buys shares. The consumer spends while the producer earns. Society wants to force you to be a consumer. Every advertisement asks you to buy something and makes you feel incomplete. This is the pen of the consumer sheep. Niccolò Machiavelli used to say that the wise person does immediately what the fool does at the very end. From today, when your mind wants to consume, ask yourself, can I produce this? Will this increase my value? If the answer is no, then do not consume. 3 steps are now done. The trap of generosity, the debt of free, and the imprisonment of the consumer. The real darkness comes now. The next 6 steps are even deeper. 4th step, emotional alchemy. Your biggest economic weakness is the fear of loss. You fear loss so much that you abandon the chance of profit. Research says the pain of loss is double the joy of profit. This is evolutionary. Our ancestors had to avoid risk to survive. But today, This keeps you poor. People do not leave that job which is killing them. They do not invest what makes one rich. They do not start the business which is their passion. Because what if they failed? Niccolò Machiavelli used to say that fortune favors the brave. But he did not mean indiscriminate risk. He meant aggression combined with mathematics. Understand your fear. Analyze it. Mostly, fears are not real. There are possibilities which may never happen. Emotional alchemy is the art of turning fear into fuel. If it feels scary, good, it means you're doing something big. Fifth step. Hidden wealth. The wealthiest people often look the simplest. Consider Warren Buffett, who has lived in the same house since 1958. This is not a coincidence. It is a deliberate strategy. Niccolò Machiavelli used to say that you should never show your full strength. When you flaunt your wealth, people become jealous. They begin to expect things from you. They try to use you for their own gain. You become a prime target for fraud and for relatives who never bothered to meet you before. Suddenly, they become your best friends. Hidden wealth is not just about hiding. It is a power move. When people do not know your true position, they underestimate you. And being underestimated is your biggest advantage. You can observe, you can plan, you can move forward strategically. There is immense power in silence. There is no need to share the victory with the world. Let your results speak for themselves. Sixth step. Exploitation of human predictability. You think that you are unique. You think your decisions are yours alone. This is an illusion. Human behavior is incredibly predictable. We all follow the same patterns. We repeat the same mistakes. Niccolò Machiavelli used to say that humans are simple. They are so busy in their present needs that they cannot see the big picture. Two emotions drive human behavior: fear and greed. That is it. Every decision and every action comes from one of these two. Greed says more, and fear says do not let it go. One who understands this can predict human behavior. Marketing is based on this. Sales is based on this. But this knowledge is also for understanding yourself. When taking a decision, ask, is this coming from fear, or greed, or real intelligence? This self-awareness makes you unpredictable to others. Seventh step. The principle of the mercenary. Niccolò Machiavelli. It used to talk about mercenaries who fought only for money. It was not about loyalty. Money was the only factor. But look at it from another perspective. Being a mercenary is a position of power. When you're not emotionally attached, you can think clearly. You can take better decisions. Many people spend their entire lives fulfilling the dreams of others. They build someone else's business. They create someone else's legacy. In the end, nothing remains for themselves. The principle says you must take advantage of the dreams of others for your own growth. If you are working in a company, then learn everything. Build your skills and build your contacts. If a better opportunity is found, move forward. Do this without any guilt. If the company has to remove you, they will remove you without hesitation. This is a transaction. Be loyal only to your own goals. Eighth step. Killing the judge of justice. There is a voice inside you. It says, this is fair, or this is unfair. Why did he get more? Why did I get less? This internal judge is destroying you. The world is not just. It never was, and it never will be. Most people keep complaining. They say the system is unjust and life is unjust. They become old while doing nothing but complaining. Niccolò Machiavelli used to say that he who seeks to deceive will always find those who allow themselves to be deceived. You cannot control the actions of others. You can only control yourself. Justice is a cage. The energy that goes into complaining must be put into your growth instead. Success is a form of revenge in itself. Kill the judge within you and play the game. Ninth and final step, the fortress of solitude. When you build your wealth, accumulate your power, and achieve true success, you will become alone. This is not a punishment. It is the reality of the peak. Your journey belongs to you alone. No one can fully understand your struggles, your sleepless nights, your doubts, or your sacrifices. When you reach the summit, you realize the truth. Very few people are actually happy for you. The rest are either jealous or they want something from you. This is lonely, but it is also liberating. The fortress of solitude is that sacred place where you meet your true self. It is where you find clarity. Niccolò Machiavelli himself was alone. He wrote The Prince while in exile. He created something timeless within that solitude. 500 years later, his work is still relevant. Your solitude can become your ultimate superpower. 9 Cruel Steps. What you have learned today was not comfortable, but it was real. Now the choice is entirely yours. You can ignore it and live a normal life, or you can apply it and change your reality forever. Niccolò Machiavelli said that it is impossible to avoid war. It can only be postponed. You are in an economic war right now. Whether you want it or not, you must decide. Will you win or will you lose? I believe in you. Send this video to those whom you want to see moving forward. Subscribe to the Action Summary Hub. I will see you in the next video.